and we have another one for you. Anjo against Zangiev. And there is Yoji Anjo.
Yoji,
one of the more popular.
Absolutely. This guy's been around since the beginning, and he can do it all. He can wrestle, he can kick, he can punch. This guy's an all-around fighter. Great guy, but in the ring, hey, he's somebody you don't want to be in there with.
He has a lot of background in kickboxing as well.
Absolutely. I know of an occasion where he fought a Thai boxer. Kickboxing rules, and fought him to a draw. Now, kickboxing, the home of kickboxing is Thailand. I mean, you want to learn a sport, you go to its home place. You want to learn basketball, you go to America. You want to learn hockey, you go to Canada. You want to learn about kickboxing, you go to Thailand. This guy actually fought a Thai champion to a draw in kickboxing rules. He's that good. But he can also submission wrestle, so now you know what you're up against.
And here is Victor Zangiev. This is the first look at Zangiev for these fans.
I've never seen him either. This guy's a total question mark to me. I do know one thing about him. I know that his name is the same as the name of the Russian fighter in Street Fighter. And to tell you a story on that, I was asking some people when I saw his name. I said, hey, this is, you know, the game, the arcade game Street Fighter. It's spelled the same way. And apparently, about 5-6 years ago, this guy came to Japan and did some wrestling, and the guy who invented that game saw him and actually named that Street Fighter game after this guy, Victor Zangiev.
And there is the real Victor Zangiev, 33 years of age, 6'3", 250 pounds.
Well, I don't know what to expect in this fight because I've never seen Zangiev. I really don't know nothing about him.
Would you expect Anjo to just have an easy time with him?
Anjo doesn't know what he's going to face either, so probably he's going to figure this guy's a wrestler, and Russians are all great wrestlers. So he's probably going to start to try to soften him up with some kicks and knees and see how that works. That's what I'd do if I was Anjo.
Well, if you look down at Zangiev's limited biography, it does state that you know, wrestling is his background. Well, we'll see exactly what Victor Zangiev brings to the table. He is in the blue, Yoji Anjo in the tiger stripes.
Well, he came shooting in fast to take him down. Zangiev in the typical wrestling position. Anjo more in that standing position where he could throw a kick, a knee, or a punch. And there it goes. Oh, that Zangiev is fast, huh? He's 250 pounds.
Whoa, what a move.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Fireman's carry takes him over. Whoa.
Look at Anjo. He's saying, whoa.
Where did this guy come from? 250 pounds. This guy moves like a middleweight.
Like a cat. Victor Zangiev. New to the circuit.
Nice left to the head and a right kick to the body. Zangiev shows he's open for the kicks. But he gets in. He's going to try to take him for a ride, and he does. Oh, does he come down nice on Anjo's shoulders and neck. Boy, those things hurt. As I told you, it's not the flying that hurts, it's the landing. Those things, when you land that way, they hurt. Oh, he got a punch to the ribs to break that hold, right?
What was Zangiev trying there before he took that shot?
I really didn't see it. I don't know, but I know that...
Look like he's trying to twist his head off.
Anjo's learned some respect for this guy, and see, he is going to the punch and the kick to overcome this wrestling speed and skill that the Zangiev is showing.
Well, you mentioned shoot wrestling is street fighting in a ring. A lot of the elements of it, and Zangiev seems to have a lot of it. He's pushing, shoving, roughing up his opponent, not just using the skills.
Well, I see he doesn't want that kick to happen. Like you saw with Dan Severn, he stood outside, and Bad News Allen, they took 2-3 kicks. I mean, this guy, the minute he sees that kick coming, he's flying in there. He figures that's, you know, it's safe inside there. He doesn't want to be catching them. This is a very good match. Anjo going for an arm extension. He's got him, but...
Whoa! Oh, man, look at Zangiev.
I mean, 250-pound guy doing that. That looked like something out of a martial arts movie that's been staged.
And Zangiev said, come on, give me some more. Yeah, he looked like he was a fraction away from maybe having this ended.
And he just spun out of that hole. Well, he's going to earn Anjo's respect tonight. I'm excited about this guy. This is some kind of wrestler here. Well, apparently his father and grandfather were both wrestlers, and he must have watched a lot of that when he was young. But he hasn't done that much damage to Anjo yet. He's protected himself well. He's not exposed himself to anything, but he really hasn't put any offense on Anjo yet.
He has no idea how to stop those kicks.
No, except to shoot inside. And that's the problem. He's catching instead of hitting. It's much better to be throwing than catching. Obviously comfortable here, but Anjo gets a good couple of knees to the midsection. Trying to get the knee into the ribs.
And Anjo holding on to the rope.
So I think he was going to take him over, and Anjo grabbed the rope to stop him from throwing him.
There's a slap and a kick.
Oh.
Whoa!
He tried a nice spinning back kick, but it didn't work. Zangiev has got him in big trouble. He's up.
Up, his foot hit the ropes.
They're in the ropes. I don't think they'll lose a point for that because they kind of spun into the ropes, but...
Zangiev gave another kick.
Woo. Crowd likes this one. Yoji Anjo always in exciting matches.
It's amazing because Zangiev, he shows a lot of crudeness as far as the sport's concerned, but then there are other times he looks so polished.
Yeah, it's when he takes these kicks that he just stands there and doesn't know what to do. But in the wrestling, this guy's a superb wrestler.
He's amazing, 250 pounds.
Moves like a middleweight. He has taken quite a few kicks to the leg, though.
Also to the chest area, a lot of knees.
And that'll tell you, that'll come back to you later on in the fight. Takes him over on the head again.
Was it clean, though?
It wasn't all that clean. It was almost clean. See, now the difference in this kind of wrestling, when they try to throw you to the ground, they try to hurt you. In normal kind of wrestling, you try to take a guy down for a pin or something. It's a very different takedown. You try to take a guy down on his head or back to hurt him. In other kind of wrestling, you don't try to do that. Anjo's bleeding, is he? Can't tell.
Yeah, he seems a little shaken.
Well, that takedown was hard. Are they going to give him a count? No, he's up.
Zangiev tries a rare kick. Oh!
That didn't work for him.
Bad move.
He got in trouble. He's going to pay the price for that one. Anjo's trying to extend the arm. He's got the short arm bar working for him, but Zangiev gets out of it. And he's...
Look at Zangiev. He's smacking him in the face.
Well, he's got that one arm caught, and Yoji's got that arm in a bad position. He's giving up. He got a key lock on him. Did you see the way he had that arm caught with his leg and was twisting the arm?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't do it. The leg is so much stronger than the arm. He had pinned his arm. I think that's called a key lock. And as quickly as that, Zangiev will put up one heck of a great fight tonight. Had to give up. And he looks into him and gives him a left to the face.
Look at Zangiev. It's over.
I think Zangiev felt he was in control of that match for a while, and then suddenly, as quickly as that, Anjo caught his arm in that leg submission. Got the key lock on.
Anjo saying, get me back to the locker room. Nice performance, though, by Victor Zangiev.
Absolutely. But he got in trouble here by doing something he didn't know how to do. He tried to kick, he slipped. This is where he got in trouble. Yoji pins, throws the couple of knees into him, takes him over. Watch how he grabs that arm with his leg. You see, he's got the arm. He spins out. It's there, right there. He's going to take the arm, lock his legs, and twist it. Hey, you can break a guy's arm that way. Your legs are so much stronger.
So Yoji Anjo able to prevail.
Over the street fighter, Zangiev.